things. Questioning, brothers and sisters. Questioning. The day of judgment is questioning. Do you have an answer for the questioning? من علم أنه موقوف علم أنه مسؤول ومن علم أنه مسؤول أعد للسؤال جوابا. If you know you're going to be questioned, well, he said subhanahu wa ta'ala فوربك لنسألنهم أجمعين عما كانوا يعملون وقفوهم إنهم مسؤولون. Hold it, stop them, they're going to be questioned about what? عن النعيم, all these wonderful things that you have. Yes, you have a headache, yes, you have some stress, but you have a million organ that is working properly. Did you thank Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala for it? And I give you something that really thrilling. Yesterday I saw, we have examination in Islamic School of Irving, and I was standing upstairs, one of the classes not having, so I was giving them, teaching them Quran, so waiting for them, and I start looking downstairs, no one there. And I see 7th grader standing down there praying duha, alone, no one there, no teacher, nothing. They give them breaks sometimes. Some people go drink, waste time in the bathroom. He's going to pray duha prayer. And I just stood there, wallahi, stood there. And just watching him how he prays and how slow he does. Wallahi, he does it better than me. Astaghfirullah. And I was just watching. Then he said, Salaam alaikum, Salaam alaikum. Then he got up and he prayed again. I said, wow, it's not even 2. Because we know the sunnah is up to 8. And what does duha prayer do? It's the charity for your limbs that you probably don't even have time to say alhamdulillah for it. Because if your toe hurts, that's all your focus. Why is this happening to me? But the other 9 toes that you have, it's like it doesn't exist. It's not ni'mah. So after he finished the praying, he went like this. I was going, MashaAllah, MashaAllah. I couldn't help it, but that's why we have iPhones. We use it positively. And I went to the examination class. And I met with him and I was talking to him a little bit in the break. And I took the phone, I said, do you know this guy? And he smiled. I showed him the picture, he's raising his hand. I said, did you make dua for me? And he said, yes. I said, wow. He said, how? He said, I said, Wallahi, brothers, if you have a son that says that one time, I swear if you paid $1 million for him, it's worth it. These are the questions that you're going to be questioned. لا تزول قدم عبد حتى يسأل عن عمره فيما أفناه وعن شبابه فيما أبلاه وعن ماله من أين اكتسب وفيما أنفق وعن علمه ماذا عمل به إلى آخره. Everything you're going to be questioned about it, brothers and sisters. When we talk about building a masjid, it's not simply because I want to pray Allahu Akbar, Salaam alaikum, Salaam alaikum. There are people around us. There are non-Muslims around us. There are new generation that they're going to show up, and we need to educate them and show them. You know, when I know how I teach and I know what's going on in the school, and I ask a question that I know it's been said more than 100 times and the person doesn't know how to answer it, I stop with confusion and people think that I'm angry at the person because he should have known it. No, it's not that. I'm just reflecting, I'm going, subhanallah. If this person in the right place, in the right environment, with teaching daily, and heard it so many times, and all of these things around him and he forgot it, how about those who never heard it? And they hear the complete opposite of it. How about that? Do you think we ever get the modesty for our children? Impossible. Impossible. You can talk about Hayat all you want. You might get 10%, 15, 20% for someone who is in Islamic school and parents on top of it, all that. Why? Because everything around you is telling you modesty is not such a good thing. Look me in the eye, right? Man or woman, it doesn't matter. And Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, turn your eye. Allah says, turn the eye, and you say, look me in the eye. How are you going to fit? How are you going to fit? Teach our children, brothers, and raise our children, educate our children. When the day of judgment comes, the first of the nations who will start the accountability, the Muslims. And the first thing you'll be questioned about, salah. And the worst thing that everyone, wallahi, when you talk about the classes, when you talk about between the classes, when you talk about morning assembly, when you talk about after dhuhr khatira, all of those things addressing the same topic, and you barely can find any fulfillment. And I'm not saying children from their parents too. How much do we care about purity? الطهارة في الحمام وفي المسجد وفي البيت في الملابس وفي الجسد. How much do we care about that? You find the person going to the bathroom, doesn't care if it's clean or not clean, standing or sitting, clothes dragging, pants sweeping the floor. Prophet Muhammad ﷺ says, don't go beyond your ankle, and we are so proud to drag it, and go to the bathroom and soak it with the urine and go Allahu Akbar. MashaAllah. You're going to get from the khushu' that you have, from the tahara. Brothers, is that a reality or I'm exaggerating? Most of you probably will agree, but it's a reality. It's a reality. When you see your son going to make wudu, he's not making wudu. I'm telling you that, and take it from me. I have over 20 years dealing with those things. Go watch him and see how he makes the wudu. He's not making wudu. And you come in and say, you know, most of the parents, I know how cute we are. We come in and say, oh, let me feel, you feel some witness here over here, and say, yeah, alhamdulillah, he made wudu. So check the feet, check the socks. Oh, he can wipe over the socks. Who told you can wipe them? Did he wear it when he had wudu, before or after? Or did you care about checking? The cute socks that you have that doesn't cover the ankle, how can you wipe over that? And the ankle has to be covered. Yes, it may look cute, but not so cute in the hellfire. Yes, brother. Yes, I mean, this is reality. It's heaven or hell. There is no, it's something that we have to understand, that if we don't take care of our children, you're going to have some people who they don't even know what the condition for the salah, or how to break the salah, or how to enter the salah, and the first thing that you're going to be questioned about is salah. Pay extra attention, and let's inshallah take care of our youth, and take care of ourselves, and inshallah have the answers. When the angel comes in the grave and said, Man Rabbuk? Rabbi Allah. Ma Dinuk? Dini al-Islam. Man Nabiyyuk? Nabiyyi Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. How did you know? قرأت القرآن يا رب. قرأت القرآن وفهمت القرآن وعملت بالقرآن ودعوت إلى القرآن. You think that you can memorize it now and repeat it? It doesn't work like that. It has to be here. With faith and conviction and understanding, then automatically comes out, even if your brain is not there. And many of us see people dreaming about things and saying about things, and operations when they wake up from the anesthesia, they are saying things. Some people wake up with tasbih. Some people wake up with screaming. Some people wake up with singing. Why? Because that's what's here. What's here is going to be a reality. يثبت الله الذين آمنوا بالقول الثابت في الحياة الدنيا وفي الآخرة. أسأل الله سبحانه وتعالى أن يثبتنا وإياكم. الحمد لله وحده والصلاة والسلام على من لا نبي بعده وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. Yes, brothers and sisters, فلنسألن الذين أرسل إليهم ولنسألن المرسلين. You're going to be questioned, everybody's going to be questioned, and everything is going to be put in a scale. فَمَنْ ثَقُلَتْ مَوَازِينُهُ, good deeds more successful, bad deed more unsuccessful. We ask Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala to always make us from the successful people. Now, what is the most important thing in the scales? The thing that weighs too much after the obligations. حسن الخلق. أثقل ما يوضع في الميزان حسن الخلق. A person who is easygoing, a person who smiles, who welcomes, who's hospitable, who is patient, who is giving. It's not like Allahu Akbar, Salaam alaikum, who care about the rest of the world. I'm out of here, I'm going back to work. I did my sunnah, alhamdulillah, I did my fard, alhamdulillah, and let everybody do whatever they want to do. You're not fulfilling but 50% of your religion, assuming that you make it all. Because Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala said, أقيموا الصلاة وآتوا الزكاة. Take care of your relationship between me and you, and take care of your relationship between you and the people. الذي يخالط الناس ويصبر على أذاهم خير من الذي لا يخالط الناس ولا يصبر على أذاهم. Why do we have Jumu'at? Why do we have A'yad? Why do we have the obligatory prayer or Jama'ah prayer? Why? So we know one another, so we can help one another, so we can be together, so we can be cohesive, so we can be a Jama'ah, that when someone hurts, everyone hurts. When someone feels good, everyone feels good. المؤمن للمؤمن كالبنيان يشد بعضه بعضا. هذه الأخوة يا إخوان. لا يؤمن أحدكم حتى يحب لأخيه ما يحب لنفسه. أين المحبة؟ وأين التضامن؟ وأين التعارف؟ وأين تفقد الأحوال؟ تخيلوا يا إخوان، إنسان يعين أخوه المسلم في حاجة بسيطة قد تأخذ دقائق، أفضل من اعتكاف في مسجد النبي صلى الله عليه وسلم. أين العلم؟ أين العلم؟ أين التطبيق؟ أين الفهم لهذا الدين؟ Yes, you might want to do qiyam and fast every day or every Monday and Thursday, but with one little act to relieve a brother or to guide someone, it is more important in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala than all of your prayer and all of your fasting. In fact, if you spend a whole month in the masjid of Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam in Medina, it's not more rewarding than those few minutes. That's Islam. And that's what I love about Islam. And that's how easy you can be in Jannah. But some of us scratch this ear with this hand. They go the long way and the hard way. But knowledge is what gets you all there. Brothers and sisters, we need to have the good khuluq, and we need to know the understanding of Islam. And believe me, if it's